How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
さあ、思う存分やり合うがいい。争うがいい。
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
非常に興味深い試合。見届けさせてもらうぞ。
Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Checks with a projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around. With the impact.
これはしょうがないよね。次はどう出る?
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Neither fighter can land the deciding hit. KO!
見事。
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
同じような実力を持った者同士が真っ向からぶつかるとこういう状態になるのだな。
Got their eye on the air.
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here.
いやー、どうだ?
Goes for the jump in. Perfect input, not letting up. Gets the ooh, what a smart throw.
素晴らしい投げだ。
Player reads the jump in perfectly.
見事だ。
This is gonna hurt. They gotta dig down deep.
もう決まってしまうぞ。
Flatline zone.
やるではないか。
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Still slugging it out here. Jump in finds the mark. Throws him. What's next?
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Perfect input, not letting up. Hits the air throw.
いやー、どうだ?
Each hit is so important here.
もうギリッギリだね。
Charges forward. In there.
やるではないか。
Man, they just scrapped that. What did you think?
見事。素晴らしい接戦であった。
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね、きっと。
Which way you gonna block? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Goes for it all, but just misses.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ。
Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
This is gonna hurt. Full super art gauge. Getting up, hits that with confidence. What a finish!
見事。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
Throws him. What's next?
やはり近距離での取っ組み合いは見ていて楽しいね。
Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Holds out with the block. Down to the wire.
そうか。
Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play.
ここはどう出るか。
KO!
見事。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. Throws them to negate the block.
そうか。
Gets the jump in. You can open up, hits him with a stop and bop.
おっと。
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Looking for a chance. Barely blocked.
これは
Ah, burnout activates.
ここまでなのか。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。あと少しだ。
Drops for the critical art.
いざその調子だ。
One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? Jumps! That was the highest if I've ever seen.
よく折れずに戦った。さすがだ。
Man, they just scrapped that. What did you think?
次が肝心だ。気を引き締めていくのだ。
Frozen.
綺麗に投げていったね。
Player one is in a very good spot.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Getting up close and personal. Medium kick. Knocked him out of the air.
いざその調子だ。
The jump in is denied. Gotta do better than that.
いやよくガードした。
Jack sets up with the jump. Are you kidding me?
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player one comes out on top with a fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
諸君、最高の試合だったぞ。
We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking?
よろしく頼む。期待しているぞ。
Neither of them willing to back off. Grabs him.
今の投げは良いフォームだったね。
Deftly shuts out the jump in. Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game moves. Throws him. What's next?
いや見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
The jump in catches them. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO.
良い決着だった。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
危機迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round.
と
That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Side switch hits back with the overdrive vertical. Risky up close scrap still going.
いやすごいな。
Not much life difference. Player one can't use any drop. Solid anti-air.
あっぱれやるではないか。
All in with the rush. Brings out a bomb. It's cute and makes people unhinged. There's a burnout.
まだ諦めるな。
What are they gonna do? Player two can't use any drive move. Gotta play it safe. Fires a block, sets up, closes it out.
良いとどめだ。
I think I forgot to breathe for that whole round.
見事素晴らしい接戦であった。
Cross up attack. Back dashes for space. Impact squash.
今のは見えていたんだろうね。いいぞ。
Ooh, you never know what can happen. This can lead to some big damage. Oh man, this is a scary range. Both fighters are down to half life. Fires a blast. A jump in. Burns out.
まだ諦めるな。
Oh, putting the cherry on top.
いいぞその調子だ。
Wants to close it out in style, but is it enough? Yo, you good? Hanging by a thread. Just need one final push. They are done.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player two made some smart moves there. Great game.
諸君最高の試合だったぞ。
Time to get down. All the throw connects.
見事だ。
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Had the radar up and running.
ここで決めるその胆力。あっぱれ。
Gets the jump in. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Throws them to negate the block.
さあどうだ。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
もうギリッギリだね。
KO.
やるではないか。
Yo, that fight was dripping with tension.
同じような実力を持った者同士が真っ向からぶつかるとこういう状態になるのだな。
Checks him with the projectile. Lifts the throw. Cruel gained control of the match in the early going.
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Jumps up. Just brushes that off and keeps going.
おっと
Looking to impress with this super. Experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな。次はどう出る。もっともっと争うがよい。いいのが入った。
Perfect flash knuckle. Perfect execution with the anti-air.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
This is a critical moment.
もう決まってしまうぞ。
What a finish!
そういうことだ。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
何事も最初は簡単なのだ。最初はな。
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Life lead opens up.
もうちょっと。これはでかいのが入ったか。
KO.
ああ、決まったね。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Grabs and throws them away.
いや、すんごいな。
Still slugging it out at this range. Vertical rolling attack. Get out of here. Keeping them away. They're back up and uses the gauge for a super art.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill him. KO!
良い決着だった。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
最後まで諦めるな。
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
一進一退、すごく良い試合をしている。
All in with a rush. They exchange blows.
いいね。大技だ。
Big gauge crowns them from above. Dangerous range here. This is gun. All the throw connects.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
The low kick hits.
見事だ。
Jump. Fire sets up with the jump in. A real test of nerves here. The drive impact doesn't work.
今のは見えていたんだろうね。
They're in the corner. There's a burnout.
ここまでなのか。
No hesitation or regret. Hits him with the NSFW. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
龍子総白な試合だったね。これは最後までわからなかったな。
Can't argue with you. What a fight. Jumps. Throws them to negate the block.
やはり近距離での取っ組み合いは見ていて楽しいね。
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Does a good job of pushing the KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
それはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないね。ただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味。まだわからないよね。
Sandblast. Jumps up. Not much life difference.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Still scrapping for control of burnout activates.
まだ諦めるな。
Oh my god, what the flatline zone.
やるではないか。
Well, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Jumps. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. Some fine spacing and timing. Goes for the throw.
今のは素晴らしいね。ここはどう出るか。
Shoots off a fireball up close. Both fighters will want to utilize what little drive gauge they have. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Very solid corner strike. But baits out the attack and gets the punish count.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Both fighters are bare KO.
勝負あったね。
Yo, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
死闘というのはこういうのを言うんだな。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな。
Scrapping it out up close. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range.
次はどう出る？
Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. In there.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぜ。あっぱれ、やるではないか。これは熱いぜ。
Player 1 has gotta work some magic with this limited drive. Ooh, you never turns out.
地獄の沙汰ほど面白い。
Clutch, anti-air.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
All in with the rush.
気を抜くでないぞ。
A real test of nerves here. Trips them with a critical one. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Player 1 can't use it. Links it. The drive gauge is screaming, so the game is over.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been